This is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and I want to teach you how to play the Stevie Wonder song, Superstition. So in this video, I'll show you the chord shapes you need, the chord structure, so like the pattern of chords that we use for each part of the song. It's fairly simple. And then I'll pop the riff onto the screen, the finger-picked riff. If you're interested in playing that. And then at the end, I'll play the song and you can follow along with me if you would like to. So if you want to see a demo before you learn it, then it's best to skip to that part of the lesson first, and you can find the timestamps below in the caption. You can check the caption below for links to the PDF for this song. There's some strum lesson links that I'll mention later in the video. And that's it. Let's get to it. So for the chord shapes, we are playing in the original key, E flat. So we need E flat 7. I like to play E flat 7 as a bar chord. You can use 4 fingers if you want to. Also, this chord shape for E flat, you can leave the G string open if you would like. So only barring the bottom 3 strings, or only playing these 2 strings with 2 fingers and then the bottom string on the 4th fret. Either one is fine. B flat 7, also I like to play this as a bar chord. B7, so you're going to move that B flat 7 shape up 1 fret. And this happens in the song. This is how you will play these in the song. A7. And then kind of an icky chord, A flat 7. It's a bit icky, so I gave you 2 shapes. For the first shape, I like to use my thumb on the top string, on the G string, and then create the rest of the shape with fingers down here. If you want to use regular fingers, you're going to put your pointer finger on the G string, your middle finger on the E string here on the 2nd fret, and then you've got your ring finger and your pinky finger on the other 2. So there's another shape. This is the same as F7, but we're moving up to the 4th fret. So on the 4th fret, the E string, on the 5th fret, the G string, and on the 6th fret, the C string and A string. Pretty nasty. So I'll give you one more option for A flat 7, and that is way up here on the 8th fret. You're going to bar the 8th fret, and then on the 9th fret, add the A string. So it's the same shape as the E flat 7, but we've moved it up to the 8th fret. One little shortcut around this, if you want, is to just play the bottom 3 strings of this first shape here. But then you're going to have to be more mindful of your strumming because you have to leave the G string silent. And anyway, if you're in this position already, you might as well just pop your thumb on top. E flat 7. E flat 7, technically this song should be played with E flat 7 sharp 9. But an E flat 7 sharp 9 chord has 5 notes in it. And we can only play 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, simultaneously on a ukulele. So we can't really make the whole E flat 7 sharp 9 chord. And if you remove one tone from it, it makes it sound really unstable and dissonant, or it just makes a completely different chord. So if you want to use A flat 7 sharp 9, let me show you 2 shapes. One of them is very dissonant. It's really hard to listen to constantly, but you might want to mix it in with the E flat 7 just to give that sharp 9 sound sometimes. The second one that I'll show you is actually E flat minor 7, which sounds really nice. It actually works really great for this song. So then you're just kind of choosing between E flat minor 7 and E flat 7. I noted these shapes in the caption by the fret numbers for you, but I'm going to show you how to play them. So the dissonant sounding E flat 7 sharp 9 can be played with 2nd fret E string, 3rd fret C string, 4th fret A string. Ooh, right? It's almost like nails on a chalkboard. This is, if you want to like remember what this shape is or have some kind of visual reference for it, it's the same as a G minor chord. It's just moved up 1 fret. The tones in this chord are G, E flat, G flat, and D flat. So what makes this sound so dissonant is this G and G flat together. Because they sit right next to each other sonically. So we don't want to hear two sounds that are that close together. It sounds really dissonant. The other option is E flat minor 7. E flat minor 7 is almost the same. We're going to play the 2nd fret, the E string, the 3rd fret, the top 2 strings, the G and C, and the 4th fret, the bottom string. So now we've added that B flat and we've taken away the G. So this sounds a lot nicer in our ears. But if you want to play this instead of E flat 7, then it sounds good in this song. Very superstitious writings on the wall. With the E flat 7. Very superstitious writings on the wall. So you choose which one you like. Actually kind of like the E flat minor 7 more, but just to keep it kind of like with the basics, I used E flat 7 for this arrangement. But you use whichever one you like. For the verses, very simple. We're just playing E flat 7 or whichever variation you choose the whole time for the whole verse. In this chord layout, each bar is between 2 of those forward slashes, and that's 4 beats. So this E flat 7 under the verse is 4 beats. And I put time 16, just to show you like how long a verse is, but you don't really have to count it. We're just playing E flat 7 until you get to the chorus. The chorus part is, if you believe in things you don't understand. Every time that comes up, it's the set of chorus chords. So for the rest of the song, you're just playing E flat 7 or one of those variations if you choose so, or you can mix them up. So just E flat 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. E flat 7. Very superstitious writings on the wall. For the chorus, we're doing this like creeping around the B flat 7 thing. So we start with B flat 7 for 2, B7 for 2, then back down to B flat 7 for 2, A7 for 2, then we're to A flat 7 and we stay there for 4 beats, and we go back up to the B flat 7 for 4 beats. And then we're gonna like dip back into that 1 chord E flat 7 riff, just like for the verse. Just E flat 7 to finish out the chorus. So very slowly that will sound like this. With just a down strum. We're just strumming down twice for all these chords that have 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat 7, B7, B flat 7, A7, A flat 7, B flat 7, back to the E flat 7. With the lyrics, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3. If you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah, yeah. Very superstitious. And then we're back to just the verse E flat 7 riff. Okay, for strumming, this song has a subdivided beat strum rhythm. We count it 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a... And there's very fundamental information about this kind of strum rhythm on the channel. If you've watched a lot of these videos, you've heard me talk about it 100 times, and I'm going to say it again. There's a strum lesson for subdivided beat rhythms linked below. There's a very old strum lesson for a strum called Basic Strum 2, which is a strum pattern within that rhythm. And you can find the links for both of those lessons below. I will give you another example of a strum pattern in this rhythm for this song that you can use. If you get the PDF, there's like 4 different strum patterns laid out. One of them is just down, 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 which works really well for the chorus. But for this E flat 7, it's like this. Down, up, chunk up, 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 down, and stop. Down, up, chunk up, 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 stop. Down, up, chunk up, 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 stop. And I stop to give myself and my audience a break and just to add some flavor to the rhythm. So with some lyrics that will sound like this. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't want to save me. Sad is your song. Stop. 13-month-old baby. And whenever you stop, you can pat your uke to keep a little rhythm, keep a little beat going, right? No, not 7 years of bad luck. The good things in your past. Stop. I'll show you a little trick for the chorus with strumming. So for these first 2 bars, I'm just going to strum down for the chords that move quickly through 2 beats each. When I get to the A flat 7, I'm going to strum down, up, 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 down, up. Stop on the B flat 7. Just a sharp, like punctuated down strum, like this. Well, I'll do it twice. You can watch the first time, then I'll do it again. You can try it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaving things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Stop. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. You see what I did there? On the A flat 7. Down, up, 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 down, up. Stop. B flat 7. Stop. I want to show you the riff really quick in case you want to get a little screenshot so you can practice it if you're interested in playing the opening riff. We've got a hammer-on with the 4 and the 6 initially, and then after that it's just pretty plain and straightforward. This top line is the very beginning. When you get to the second line, if you want to keep it going, you just repeat this second line. So let me show you what it looks like and sounds like. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to start repeating that second line. 3, 6, 4, 6, 9, 4. 4, 6, 4, 6, 9, 4, 4, 3, 4, 6, 9, 4, 4, 6, 4, 6, 9, 4, 4. So have fun with that one. Get yourself a little screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to play the whole thing. I've put the riff up here if you're interested in just playing the riff while I play the chords. You want to try that out? For the beginning, I'm just going to strum down and keep it simple for the first verses and chorus. And then after the first chorus, I'm going to switch into like what's comfortable and natural for me with a subdivided beat strum. I'll do it with the one that I showed you initially, and then I'll probably just let my like natural strum rhythm take over. Everybody is a little bit different with how they like to strum things. So I'm going to do me and you do you. And you can keep that down strum going if that's easiest for you to practice the chords. And we'll just play the whole thing here. And I will call out when we're about to go to the chorus. I'll give you a little shout out so you know that we're switching to that part. Okay? Here we go. Just strumming down for an intro on E flat. Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious ladders about to fall. Stop. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, the good things in the past. To the chorus, here we go. If you believe in things that you don't understand, that you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey. Down the trunk up, down the trunk up, up down the trunk up. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of the problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You don't have to save me. Sad is my song. To the chorus, here we go. If you believe things that you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Okay, we're gonna play the chorus again. It's just instrumental. E flat 7, coming back around to home base. And we got one more verse. Very superstitious, nothing more to say. Very superstitious, devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby, almost forgot it. Broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, the good things in the past. To the chorus, if you believe things that you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. I'm gonna do the chorus again, just for fun. Why not? You believe things that you don't understand, you suffer. Yeah. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. Ow. Ow. A step on a crack, gonna break your mother's back. Look out, don't walk under that ladder, it's a black cat coming over your way. Superstitions of every day, all day. Got a lucky charm carried in your pocket. It's a locket with a pin, and you got a rabbit foot, and that's how we do to the end. If you believe things that you don't understand, you suffer. That was the wrong chord. Superstition ain't the way. Wait, I messed that up. Now I'm gonna do it again. The chorus, last time the chorus. If you believe things you don't understand, you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. I choked. We take it out on the E flat 7 like this. Just have a little fun. Thanks for joining me to learn Superstition. I want to give a shout out to my VIP patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much for your ongoing support, and many thanks to all my patrons supporting the Uke Revolution. If you're interested in supporting the Uke Revolution and get some exclusive content, you can check out Patreon with the link in the caption below. If you like this video, if you found it fun and or useful, please click like. You can subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the notification bell. And then you get notified every time I post a new lesson. These days it's weekly on Sunday for the public. It comes early on Friday for patrons. And I'll see you next time. Happy strumming, everybody. Stay funky. Peace out.